So, you want to start a cult? You want to start a cult? Well, the most important ingredient in any cult is gullible followers. Now, the good news is, it's never been easier. You've heard of the internet, right? We've learned over the last few years that people will believe anything as long as it comes with a hashtag and a promise of inner peace. So if you were ever thinking of starting your own cult, now is peak time. Society's burnt out, the world's confusing, and no one trusts the news anymore. Perfect conditions for a visionary with a decent speaking voice and mild sociopathic tendencies. Step 1. Every cult needs an origin story, a grand revelation, a cosmic accident, or maybe just a mushroom trip that got out of hand. No need to be original. Originality scares people. They want something familiar, just said with more confidence. Ancient wisdom, lost teachings. I met an angel disguised as a traffic warden. But God has been done. My cult worships the source. Not the Almighty, not the universe, just the source. Ambiguous enough to sound deep, specific enough to sell t-shirts. Next, you got to keep your followers busy. Idle hands start Googling, so we'll give them things to do. Meditation, chanting, maybe a 3-day silent retreat in a shed that costs $8,000. It's not about enlightenment. It's about keeping everyone too tired to revolt. Now, every good cult needs an inner circle. The generals. The generals. These are your lieutenants of light, your apostles of admin. They'll take your message and make it more confusing. So by the time it reaches the bottom, no one will actually remember what you said. They will need to be tested, of course, not with logic, but for devotion. Maybe a loyalty ritual, drink the sacred smoothie, walk through the cleansing fire of your tax returns, or just tattoo the logo somewhere discreet but infected looking. Once loyalty's proven, you can step back and just let the machine run itself. You just sit behind a desk in Bali and post inspirational quotes over drone footage of a waterfall. Be the light, trust the flow. Don't question PayPal. Give the occasional sermon about vibrational alignment and quantum forgiveness. The final step, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Every cult is a reflection of its founder. So ask yourself, what do you want out of this? Money, power, eternal devotion, or other stuff? Or maybe just some peace and quiet. Because let's face it, running a cult might be the only way left to have a bit of personal space. So yeah, running a cult's not hard. You don't need faith, just confidence and charisma and a really good exit strategy.